Just a quick one guys before we get into today's video. We have just dropped our July collection. We have the Brendan Rodgers Pope tee along with the Celtic Ultra t-shirts. Do browse the collection by going down to the link in the description or going to celtapparel.com. Let's get into today's video. Welcome back to the channel guys. It'll be much appreciated if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel for daily Celtic content. In a surprising revelation, treble-winning Celtic manager and current Spurs boss Ange Postecoglou has disclosed a fast friendship with Brendan Rodgers, harking back to when he first took over at Celtic. The Australian, speaking to Sun Sport after his first press conference as Spurs boss, confirmed that the pair have been in touch over the past 2 years. When asked about Brendan Rodgers being appointed as the successor in Glasgow and if Ange thought he was the right man, Ange Postecoglou shared, "He's absolutely the right man, mate. He's a fantastic manager and he loves that football club. He was constantly messaging me whilst I was Celtic manager to make sure that I stayed on track and we had success." Now back at Celtic Park, Rodgers has been a pillar of support for Postecoglou. Their shared experience as treble-winning Celtic bosses has fostered a long-distance relationship nobody knew about. "I've exchanged messages with him and he was very supportive when I got the Celtic role," the Australian added. "Even when I got this role, he sent me a nice message and I've reciprocated it and stayed in contact with him and all the staff there." Postecoglou's faith in Rodgers' ability to lead Celtic to success is unwavering. He believes that under Rodgers' guidance, the boys have the potential to make a significant impact in the Champions League. "I've no doubt they'll have great success," said the Spurs boss. "Hopefully they can make an impact in the Champions League. I know that's what his ambition is. That group of players and staff certainly have the capability." His return to Celtic Park is not just a homecoming but a promise of exciting times ahead for the boys. The unexpected revelation of the long-standing connection between the two managers adds an intriguing layer to the return. In other news, Celtic's name has been linked with a surprising figure, Donny Van De Beek. The Dutch midfielder who once dazzled at Ajax has seen his career take a downturn. Now there are suggestions that Celtic might be considering an audacious move for him. However, the financial realities of such a deal make it seem more like a daydream than a feasible plan. Van de Beek's journey from Ajax to Manchester United and then to Everton on loan has been less than stellar. His performances have been underwhelming, leading to questions about his immediate future. Despite these setbacks, the idea of him joining Celtic has been floated, albeit with a heavy dose of scepticism. When asked about the possibility of Van de Beek joining the Scottish champions, Neil Lennon, the former Celtic manager, did not rule it out. He recognised that the Dutchman's career has hit a stumbling block, but suggested that a move to Celtic could provide the fresh start he needs. The former Celtic boss Neil Lennon told Go Radio, "Van de Beek was outstanding during Ajax's Champions League campaign. His move to United didn't go as planned, and his loan stint to Everton was also disappointing. He needs a new beginning and Celtic could be the right place for him." Lennon further emphasised that Van de Beek's talent is undeniable despite his recent struggles. He has proven his calibre in the past. Sometimes players lose their confidence or drive, but their skill remains intact. They just need a reset and perhaps Celtic could be that for him. However, Lennon also highlighted the practical challenges of such a deal. Van de Beek commands a substantial salary. If we're discussing players like McTominay, Tierney or Van de Beek, a loan deal with Celtic contributing towards the wages seems more plausible. Whilst the idea of the 26-year-old in a Celtic jersey is tantalising, the financial realities make it a long shot. Celtic fans, what are your thoughts on Donny Van De Beek? And is he a player you would like to see at the club? Yes or no? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video guys. Make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for daily Celtic content. Remember, we have released our brand new Celtic t-shirts. We have our Brendan Rodgers Pope t-shirt and our Celtic Ultra t-shirts too. You can find them at celtapparel.com or just go down to the link in the description. Thank you, take care, bye bye.